Jupiter placed in different houses from Mercury. When Jupiter is placed in different houses from Mercury in a birth chart, it influences various aspects of communication, intellect, wisdom, and expansion. Here is a detailed analysis of the results based on the placement of Jupiter in different houses in relation to Mercury. Jupiter in the same house as Mercury. When Jupiter is conjunct with Mercury in the same house, it enhances the native's intellectual abilities and communication skills. This placement indicates a broad-minded and philosophical approach to thinking and expressing oneself. These individuals may have a deep interest in knowledge, wisdom, and higher learning. They may excel in fields that require analytical thinking, research, teaching, or writing. This combination also indicates good fortune in intellectual pursuits and communication-related endeavors. Jupiter in the second house from Mercury. With Jupiter in the second house from Mercury, individuals have an expansive and optimistic approach to matters of finance, self-worth, and material possessions. This placement indicates a potential for financial growth, abundance, and success. These individuals may have a talent for financial management, investment, or entrepreneurship. They may possess strong values and ethics related to money and possessions. They are likely to be generous and may experience financial gains through their communication skills and intellectual pursuits. Jupiter in the third house from Mercury. When Jupiter is placed in the third house from Mercury, individuals have an optimistic and enthusiastic communication style. They are open-minded and curious, always seeking knowledge and expanding their intellectual horizons. This placement indicates a strong desire for learning, travel, and exploration. They may excel in fields related to education, writing, journalism, or sales. They may have a natural ability to inspire and motivate others with their words and ideas. Jupiter in the fourth house from Mercury. With Jupiter in the fourth house from Mercury, individuals have an expansive and philosophical approach to matters of home, family, and emotions. This placement indicates a deep sense of emotional security and a desire for a harmonious family life. They may excel in fields related to psychology, counseling, or humanitarian work. They are likely to have a positive and nurturing communication style within their family and home environment. Jupiter in the fifth house from Mercury. This placement indicates an expansive and optimistic communication style when it comes to creativity, romance, and self-expression. Individuals with Jupiter in the fifth house from Mercury are creative, generous, and expressive in their artistic endeavors. They may have a natural flair for drama, performing arts, or teaching. They are likely to have a positive and encouraging approach to love and relationships. Jupiter in the sixth house from Mercury. When Jupiter is placed in the sixth house from Mercury, individuals have an expansive and philosophical approach to work, health, and daily routines. This placement indicates a strong sense of service, and they may excel in fields related to healthcare, counseling, or humanitarian work. They are likely to have a positive and uplifting communication style in their workplace. They may also have a deep interest in holistic health and wellness practices. Jupiter in the seventh house from Mercury. With Jupiter in the seventh house from Mercury, individuals have an expansive and philosophical approach to partnerships and relationships. This placement indicates a desire for harmonious and meaningful connections. They may excel in fields related to law, mediation, counseling, or public relations. They are likely to have a positive and diplomatic communication style in their relationships, seeking fairness and understanding. Jupiter in the eighth house from Mercury. This placement indicates an expansive and philosophical approach to shared resources, transformation, and the mysteries of life. Individuals with Jupiter in the eighth house from Mercury may have a deep interest in psychology, metaphysics, or spiritual practices. They may excel in fields related to research, investigation, or finance. They are likely to have a positive and transformative communication style, delving into deep subjects with enthusiasm. Jupiter in the 9th house from Mercury. When Jupiter is placed in the 9th house from Mercury, individuals have an expansive and philosophical approach to higher knowledge, travel, and spirituality. This placement indicates a strong desire for intellectual growth and exploration. They may excel in fields related to teaching, writing, or philosophy. They may have a positive and inspiring communication style when it comes to sharing their beliefs and ideas. Jupiter in the 10th house from Mercury. With Jupiter in the 10th house from Mercury, individuals have an expansive and optimistic communication style in their professional life. This placement indicates a desire for success, recognition, and a meaningful career. They may excel in leadership roles, entrepreneurship, or fields that require wisdom and vision. They are likely to have a positive and influential communication style when dealing with authority figures and the public. Jupiter in the 11th house from Mercury. This placement indicates an expansive and optimistic communication style within social networks, friendships, and group settings. Individuals with Jupiter in the 11th house from Mercury may have a broad circle of friends and may excel in teamwork, group projects, or social activism. They are likely to have a positive and inspiring approach to social connections, bringing people together for a common cause. Jupiter in the 12th house from Mercury. When Jupiter is placed in the 12th house from Mercury, individuals have an expansive and philosophical approach to spirituality, solitude, and the subconscious mind. This placement indicates a deep interest in mystical or esoteric subjects and a desire for spiritual growth. They may excel in fields related to healing, counseling, or humanitarian work. They are likely to have a compassionate and insightful communication style, connecting with others on a soul level. It's important to note that the overall influence and manifestation of Jupiter's placement in different houses from Mercury can be further influenced by other factors in the birth chart, such as the sign placement, aspects, and conjunctions with other planets.